Oneyplays! With friends.
I want a Mario game where you kill Miyamoto.
How many times have those two been together?
Mario?
How often is Mario with Peach?
Never.
And 2 times now, Peach and Bowser are about to have a wedding. They've dressed up all fancy together, holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Well, what about Mario RPG? Mario and Peach
She's
were
in a
together.
party with Bowser!
Oh, shoot. So Mario's
They got
with
to know
Mallow.
each other better.
Okay, so Bowser wants to fuck Peach, right?
Alright, game theory, let's do this.
This is a red pill. This is not
What
a
if
game
Mario
theory.
wants to fuck Shadow Mario?
You know how you find chimpanzees to try fucking the girls who take care of them?
Oh yeah, they stick their, I saw one where the
Maybe
like, the
it's natural to fuck animals of different species.
You know, Chris,
Yeah.
You are the smart. You're the
you've really
smartest man
opened
I
my
know.
eyes.
Chris, I don't know how to tell you this.
I'm
but
now
you're going
free to
jail,
do
dude.
things I never thought I'd do.
If dogs hump people, why can't people hump dogs? If frogs can't fuck me, then I can't fuck a frog.
Mr. Hands was a pioneer.
Mr. Hands was a fucking degenerate.
He took one for the team.
You took one all right.
What about that college kid that got killed by a horse wiener?
That was him. That was Mr.
Oh,
Hands.
that was Mr. Hands. I'm sorry. I thought it was someone else.
Did you meet his wife,
Maybe.
Mrs. Hands?
She
The
remarried
legacy goes on.
Mr. Feed.
Okay, I'm sorry if this is a really obvious answer, but why is he called Mr. Hands?
I don't know.
That's actually
Was
a
that
good
just did that just happen to be his internet handle? Was that what it was?
I don't know.
I
Is it
don't-
'cause
I
he was,
don't-
was he grabbing the horse's dick? Is that why?
that's step one.
Maybe. I don't remember what the video was like. I haven't seen it since.
I remember him going,
2008 or whatever.
That's all I remember.
That's just Jar Man.
Oh god, I hated that. I forgot about
That was your
that.
first taste of the internet, Chris.
Old internet stuff. Not
What?
even that old.
Why is there not more videos like that?
Because we're like, I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I
Like
don't
in all
know.
these years, there hasn't been a video that was that disgusting.
Because it's a new wave of people coming on the internet and everyone's bothered by everything again. So you're not going to see stuff like that pop up for probably another 5-10 years.
Probably.
And then that generation will come to pass and it'll reset.
Okay.
Everything is cyclical.
Also, it's also people. It's hard to get
Goatsy
people
has
shocked
warnings on it
anymore.
now.
That's true.
If
What?
you go to Goatsy, it actually warns you before it shows anything. Now.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
that's lame.
That's not the
Which-
point.
Yeah, the whole point of
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
to surprise people.
Exactly.
I'll go back to good old Lemon Party. Thank you very much.
What about Tub Girl? I always thought it was very funny because it looks like she slipped in her own shit and then started spreading across her face.
That's by accident.
Yeah.
She was standing in the shower just having a normal day.
That's what it looks like. It looks like she fell over.
She slipped and a man ran in the second she slipped. Said, "Are you okay? I'm taking a picture."
It started spraying in her face because she slipped over.
She's like, "No!" Oh my god!
She said, "How embarrassing!"
This is the worst thing ever. My own daughter covered in shit.
Oh no.
My porcelain princess. No.
That's horrible. Oh god, I love Tub Girl.
I feel like we're talking about her with like the shit color slime we're dealing with.
Here.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. She's been
Let's make a new shock website. It'll be called screamingdog.com.
and there's a dog screaming.
And it's very shocking.
Who'd have thunk it?
He's screaming because he's being electrocuted, and you can see a skeleton. It's very silly.
It's like that fucking Goosebumps thing where you get a plastic dog skeleton.
Yeah.
Just fuck around with it.
He goes,
What does he sound like?
That's what he does.
What noise do the screamer make?
Goes yep yep.
A man pushes the
The
little
dog?
button to make him go. Because he gets shocked each time. It makes him do it.
You're fighting Petey again?
yeah. This is making me thirsty.
Actually, yeah. And he dies again.
I don't
Roll
like
around in the
that.
sludge, Mario.
Ah, it's sad that he melts.
Yeah. What are those?
He came
Oh,
back.
those
that
are,
means
you're
he's alive
supposed to
still.
use these to fight him, but you could just spray water on him.
Oh,
They're little piggies that suck onto flood.
that's cute.
You kill them, honestly, though.
Oh,
Yeah, they
Here-
explode.
here's a taste.
show me a
everything
taste.
in this dies.
Wow.
Okay. Then you get close up, and they look like they're really sad, and then
Oh
you
my
splatter
god.
against the
No! He's dead.
wall. I love Mario, dude. It's so happy.
The death is delightful.
Oh, it's right on his face.
Oh, imagine what that smells like, honestly.
Let's do it.
Pray to the Kamidoki.
Oh.
I didn't know you could do that.
That was pretty good.
Pretty nice. This is when you have to launch the things into space. Oh, we can do the sandbird. I can actually do that in one go. I think.
Dude, yeah, let's get to the sandbar.
I love.
I like
this.
the weird wigglers they have in this game.
They look so happy.
It's asleep.
The ducks are my favorite though. I like those a lot.
Do you know why Japanese characters are always dripping snot?
Why?
Why?
Because it's considered rude over there to blow your nose, so everyone sucks their boogers in and swallows their snot 24/7.
I can't blow my nose.
Really?
What do you mean
Like
you
you're just
can't?
incapable?
It's the most uncomfortable. Like it's so uncomfortable. It hurts.
Sucking it down and swallowing it, I think, is more uncomfortable.
It's gross, but there's something. I don't know what it is.
There's
the anatomy.
something about it. I don't know. It tickles.
The anatomy of my nose fucking hurts. I'll thank you very much. When I shove you know those things that you shave the inside of your nose with? That's that's some of the most like extreme discomfort I can think of.
I mean, I feel for anything. Like, even when I like pick my nose the wrong way, I start crying instantly.
Oh my god.
I've got really fucked up sinuses or something. I've always had weird pain from it.
You're like a shark, Chris. The only way to stop you is to punch you in the nose.
Mario's
Whoa.
being roasted alive right now.
Mario.
But he has fire powers. He's used to it.
Yeah, that's true.
That reflection looks
point.
really good.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not lagging the game out at all.
Yeah, how do they do that?
Nintendo's really good at compression, I guess.
I mean,
look
you,
at that.
You can see how it looks, how it's...
I mean, yeah, but it still looks great.
I mean, for GameCube, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even
That's what they
games now
did
can't
with...
do it.
It's what they did with Fountain and Dreams and Melee, how it's a lower resolution version. It's why when people try to play that emulated, they turn off a lot of the effects on that stage.
Oh my god, it's such a
Did you
good
hear
idea.
about like Melee players getting like TVs from airports because it has zero input lag?
Really?
Melee players are the craziest freaks in the world.
Yes.
They
But I love
designed a very
watching them.
tight game.
I know that it's
It
a very
is.
popular activity.
Doesn't
He's
make them
dead.
work.
Oh yeah, he fucking just fell apart. He had no skeletal structure. He's actually made of sand.
Do PS3s
Bugs don't have skeletons, I mean.
That's true. They have exoskeletons.
Do
Wait,
PS3s
what
and
about caterpillars?
PS4s
They're
have
just squish piles.
Okay, that's good.
Do we still have region lock on consoles?
That's the scientific name for it.
Yeah,
Squish piles.
stuff
I like
is still
it.
region lock, yeah.
I was gonna say, ding dong.
Yeah.
You know Shadow of the Colossus?
Yes.
If the Colossus was shrunk down to the player size, would it still use up just as much memory?
I would assume so, right?
Yeah, probably.
Because it still needs as many assets.
Right, so
Unless it's
making
de-rendering parts of it, which I don't think it does.
What about the hitboxes?
so making a character on screen gigantic doesn't take up more resources, right?
No.
So why don't more games do that?
Well, you can in Fallout and like Bethesda games. You can change your character size to like the size of.
Because when a character's also bigger, that means that you're seeing imperfections on the model more clearly.
Right, but it's still
That's why they
cool.
detail
It's
them more.
cool to see something huge and scary.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah.
There. That was close.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I like Shadow the Hedgehog just for the opening. It was one of my favorites. That's what got me to like Garbage Rock. It's one of my favorites.
Do you like that the president has a photo of Shadow and Sonic on his
He
desk?
does, he does, yeah.
You think he takes that with him to bed?
Is
Like
it,
only you two can keep me alive.
is it on Trump's desk right now?
Hey, you two. We've been captured by Eggman, and you're the only two that can save us.
Let's go, Sonic.
Take this ring.
Oh yeah, and he goes.
Let's go,
No,
Shadow.
he goes. Shadow, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, but have you ever seen a hedgehog dance?
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
He doesn't say dance, he says do this. I don't remember.
No, he goes. Oh, but do they dance?
That's what it was.
Ready for the funnest level?
Here it is. I don't know. I don't remember if I ever beat this when I had this game.
Is this famous?
Yeah, because
hate
he
doing
flips
this one.
around like when you get almost to the top.
The thing is, it's such a nice looking, like it's a cool idea.
It is.
This is also like if you try to 100% this game, this is the worst level because blue coins just are gone for a long time if you miss one.
Ay, ay, ay.
Chris, you don't like video games?
I'm jaded.
You're Jane Smith. Can't wait for his anime, dude.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real. It's called Neon Nokia.
Yeah.
Oops.
What the fuck?
Yes, that is real. They're doing it for Netflix.
Remember Jaden Smith was tweeting at Spirit Science? Like, dude, I need to talk to you.
This is really.
How do I sneak into a hospital?
How do I infect the patients?
I need to save them from themselves.
That's pretty much it. Oh,
How do I cure them with positive emotions?
There's no inertia.
This is scary.
When you jump, you just fly backwards.
Yeah.
This music's very peaceful.
Exactly. It's like it's calming to your death. I'm really scared, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
don't
please,
jump! Don't
please,
jump!
Mario.
Don't fucking jump!
I'm jumping.
Oh my god.
There's no harm in doing that.
I'm glad they let you keep
There
flight for
is.
this, though.
Because there's no inertia.
Oh my god, no. No! Okay.
Ooh.
Don't you imagine this without flood, actually?
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the thing.
No, Mario, jump! Get the coin!
Oh,
Get the coin, Mario.
fuck.
Oh, Mario.